Taurus, the October is inviting you to be extra, extra, extra careful with your money. Money in all ways. How you handle money, how you manage money, where do you put your money, how you invest, how you spend, including your savings, your salary, the source of the income. You have to be extra careful because it shows that you can potentially make some sort of financial work related or source of the income mistake by making a wrong decision or being a victim of someone else, kind of the plan or the scam or taking advantage of you, where you as a result are potentially losing your finances and basically putting yourself in a financially vulnerable situation. However, you have to be careful by understanding and seeing that not all great opportunities that might sound too good to be true are actually true. You have to be a little bit like cautious. I would say not even a little bit. You should be cautious. You should be careful. You should be really, kind of Taurus energy by pragmatically calculating every single step, pragmatically analyzing if this is really true, like testing or checking your own budget, checking other people's budget, checking whatever is coming, like double checking is really required, because even such type of mistake can happen that you are overpaying what you are not supposed to pay. Kind of you're receiving some sort of invoice and you are like, let me pay, but you will find out, but this invoice, this receipt, this payment is not mandatory. It is kind of something. An example, I just came back from Cancun in Mexico, and in the check-in counter, next to check-in counter into the flight, there was a small booth which was saying visitors tax. Basically, there were people who were trying to take money from tourists, telling that this is visitors tax into Cancun, and without paying this tax you will have issues with the customs, and you will basically, there will be problems. So pay the visitors tax here and now and immediately. And I was like, no, this is not true. My husband was already ready to pay. I was saying, no, we are not paying anything because this is not true. This is a scam. It was a scam because we were not having any inquiries or requirements to pay this tax. So be extra careful about all type of requests, inquiries, payments, situations where you need to spend your money, and literally calculate your money. You can be as well being drawn to overspend. It's kind of, you have to be ready that October and even November is going to bring you more expenses into your life, and you will be required to spend more, especially related to your home, to place of living. It could be like maybe you have moved into a new apartment or the house and you need to invest into this, or you are maybe buying a real estate or signing a new lease, or you are investing into your family's well-being. So you're kind of maybe buying a furniture or decorations or some other house related and comfort related or family member related expenses you can expect, and majority of you might. And here it's about finding the balance between what you need and how much money actually you have. And the advice is calculate and negotiate. Don't agree to the first offer or the first option that you find. You can always find like option A and option B, and if you search a little bit, you will find additional ones or maybe discounted ones, because that is the main topic: finances and your work. And another topic is, like I said, is your work related. And a lot of Taurus can go through a job shift or even a career shift, or even like starting something like a side hustle. So here's the energy that, well, Ace of Pentacles is still there, Hierophant reversed is there, and Death is there, and the Fool reversed is there. So this is talking about that there's going to be an opportunity of some sort of new beginning, new chapter, it could be starting a side business, starting a new job, applying for a new job, having a new offer or new job opportunity, which is not materializing in the month of October. October will be more like this month of getting this information, maybe getting a call, maybe having a negotiations, discussing. It's kind of, like a preparation. And then the execution, it's kind of, October is telling like there is going to be this opportunity. You, Taurus, you need to look into this, but be careful. Not everything is that good as it sounds, as good it is. There will be unexpected challenges that you are not seeing right now, but you can look into and reevaluate your potential risks and costs related to this change, making money, new job, career shift, or opening your own business. And if you will take this into consideration, it's kind of, you are protected because you know what you are getting yourself into. So don't be the Fool reversed who is just blindly falling into this new opportunity and ending up spending more. Well, Two of Pentacles reversed is still a small card, so expenses can be minor, but as well the Fool reversed is considering the risks, while majority of you can fall really for a big Ten of Pentacles reversed and Death. It's like signing up for a mortgage with very bad or high interest rate, and you are like fucked for a long time, or making a big investment and then realizing, oh my god, there wasn't an alternative much cheaper, or falling for a scam, or as well, Ten of Pentacles reversed is like bad business practices, or being not managing your finances, your assets, your investments, your savings in a proper way, thus causing unwelcome change. So be really attentive to that. If you're planning, if you need to spend or make a big change about your career or making investments, I would recommend, to have a reading about that topic, because you can go into this, but being very careful, because sometimes we have to pay for our mistakes in order to have the lesson of that, and it looks like this is one of the main lessons. So your job context is going to be a little bit like hectic. You will be all over the place, and this is why if you are still staying in your current job, if you are not changing, it is requiring you to have a very open-minded approach. Like, look at the things from another angle. Don't do a classical systematical way of doing your job. Be more innovative, be more open-minded, ask for other people's opinions, look for another solutions, look out of the box, involve other people in brainstorming, giving you ideas, giving another perspective, because this another perspective is really required as your crown and your third eye is blocked. So which basically means that you will be having a struggle to really kind of focus and see through or see the bigger picture. And this is why the other people can come into your life by giving this perspective. And it's more about like, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? Can you look into this? I'm really not able to kind of see through. Can you help me into this? So it's about reaching out and asking for a little help or little support, because Another thing is that a lot of Taurus are going into a new chapter. So Ace of Pentacles and the Fool reversed is a new chapter. So there's an element of the new chapter, a new beginning, a new start related to your home, related to your status, relating to you, who you are. It's kind of you are stepping into a new chapter of your life, and it could be related that you are changing your status of who you are, like becoming a parent, getting married, moving to a new house, becoming employed, starting something new for yourself, moving to the new place, you being a new person in the new place. It could be something, you know, else, but new beginnings are coming into your life, Taurus. If you already started, I knew 2 Tauruses, me personally. One of them has moved to a new country, new beginning, literally, and another one is having a baby, so becoming a parent, this new status. What is your new status in your life? Leave a comment below this video. I'm really curious to know. Otherwise, what is happening inside of your love life? Love life, I would say, is kind of stabilizing. There has been a little bit of hectic time, you know, not being able to connect with your love partner. But right now, the October is going to bring this reconnection or reinjection of romance, of being present, of some romantic gestures, proposals, maybe proposals as well, a new status. Are coming into your romantic life. If you are single, Taurus, this is a good sign, because you might be either becoming very active in terms of dating, or you as well, you could meet somebody really romantic, and it's kind of, again, you are invited. Don't look at this partner as like, oh, will it be my future wife or husband, but more like, you know, this is adventure. Let me fall into this adventure. Let me go ahead, but I'm not going to expect something significant. I'm just going right now with the flow, no expectations. That would be the best approach for you. Be open-minded. Be open-minded by experimenting, by seeing other people, by seeing different people, by accepting other people compliments, because, you know, it's kind of, it shows that romantic partners in general, even people in general, like friendships, romance, some new connections are coming through the cups. So there will be a person or people coming into your life to help you, to support you, to encourage you, to give you this, it could be romantic, it could be friendship, support, and appreciation that I want to be with you. I like to spend time with you. I'm so connected with you, you know, and allow this. Basically, it's about allow this to happen. Whatever those changes are, this is definitely the months of October, months of November are going to be very transformative for you, Taurus. So be ready to surrender. But this transformation has been coming into your life already. I have been talking about that like last 2 or 3 months, and it's kind of maturing. I would say maturing, and the blast, I would say the blast, or this new chapter or this new shift, when you will be like, you know, kind of the worst, like the purge is already behind, and now it's about, you know, integration and just starting this new life, this new chapter already October, November. What else is here? Let's draw some additional guidance. What is the guidance for all Taurus in the month of October? Moon. Moon is talking about that you right now, you have to just surrender, turn off your logical mind, which is actually blocked already, and connect with your inner feeling, is your intuition, with your gut feeling. And there are going to be, take a note of intuitive messages. Here, like I would say, it's a very changing times, and your, like I said, your analytical mind is not going to maybe be capable of noticing these changes or these, you know, critical situations, but your intuition never lies. Intuition never lies. And if, like I said, if it's too good to be true, your intuition say, something fishy is there. And pay attention, don't neglect those intuitive messages, because they are going to take you and protect you from these potential losses, mistakes that you could do for yourself. Otherwise, just message me on Arrow Sisters and book a session with me. If not, if you can manage yourself, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.